This reeks of a PR relationship. Nothing to prove that. Just, it's the internet. I can just say a thing I think and you can accept it as fact. That's actually kind of the beauty of what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually very beautiful and, I don't know, revolutionary? Okay, let me sit high on my butt cheeks.
Good posture.
Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly. I'm filming this on a fine Sunday afternoon. And while the Lord might say that Sunday is a day of rest, I say it's a day of talking shit. So today I am going to go through the life and times of Ariana Grande's relationships. I don't know if you know this, and if you don't, commend yourself because you've been spending your minute seconds on this green earth doing something productive instead of consuming celebrity gossip. I wish I could say the same. I can't. Ariana Grande has been in the news recently because while filming the Wicked movie, I can't believe Wicked is involved in this, she had an affair with the actor who plays Buck, Ethan Slater. He was with his wife at the time and she was with her husband at the time. They have said in their own accounts that they were both broken up or separated from their partners before they got together, but their partners have come out and said that's not true. It's messy, it's drama filled. So I figured, why not walk through every single relationship Ariana Grande has been in? Why not make that what this is? I want to say off the bat two things because I am for women first and foremost. I don't believe that Ariana Grande's only merit in talking about her, that's not the right sentence, but I'm building there. I'm filming this before lunch and I'm already hungry. I don't believe that the only important thing or the only thing to talk about Ariana Grande is her relationships. That's just what this video is. We're just talking about who she's been with and the drama surrounding her personal life. We're not talking about the merit of her artistic work or as her, as an actress, whatever. She's incredibly talented. She's got to be like the biggest pop star of our time. She's Glinda in the Wicked movie. We gotta talk, I don't need to talk about her achievements because her achievements are many, and she is incredibly talented and a hard worker. So let's say that. The reason we're talking about her relationships is because every single person she's dated, it's been heavily documented and drama filled, and it's interesting, and gossiping about people is interesting to me. I love it. It's like I'm an old wench in the 1600s weaving something on my big ass wooden weaving wheel and gossiping with the other town wenches. That's kind of, it's animalistic to me, and that's what's happening. The other thing I want to say is there's a lot of conversation because you'll see there's a pattern here where Ariana Grande gets with people maybe while they are with a partner already, or she cheats on them. She has a song from Thank You Next called Break Up With Your Girlfriend. Yeah, 'cause I'm bored. Kind of thing. I don't think cheating is good. This is not a pro-cheating channel. That's not where this is going. I don't know if it's our business in the sense of ethical. I don't know. You can't just say someone's a bad person for doing a bad thing. That seems weird to me. And I also want to say there's a lot of conversation on the internet right now being Ariana Grande forced these men to break up with their partners. And it's sorry, did Ari have a gun? She didn't force them to do anything unless she held them at gunpoint. You're gonna break up with your girlfriend. Yeah. It's not true. So I just want to say that I think there is a culture of misogyny in this conversation being she forced them. She didn't force them to do anything. They're idiots. They're dumb. Would I get with somebody who is dating someone else? Wouldn't be my move. But I also don't think it's their baby boys who were forced. You're a grown man, okay? You're SpongeBob. So let's get into this PowerPoint that I've made. It's called Ariana Grande Don't Get a Restraining Order Against Me by Carly Thorne. The entire time I was making this, I had to keep stopping myself from being nicer or being more private or something because in my delusional ass mind, I truly believe that I'm going to work with these people and be their friends someday. It's a level of delusion that I exist in that allows me to get through my everyday life. I'm I have to be kind of nice to Ariana Grande because we're going to be filming Wicked 2 together, and that would be awkward if we're filming Wicked 2, Too Wicked, Too Furious, and she knows that I made a video about her. You know what I mean? The first relationship we're going to talk about starts in around 2008. Ariana Grande was in the Broadway musical 13 the Musical about a bunch of 13-year-olds, and she met Graham Phillips, who was also in 13 the Musical, and they dated. The aesthetics, the vibes in these photos, unmatched. Not a cell phone in sight, just vibes. We have Liz Gillies also there from 13 the Musical. I mean, Jade herself. Her and Graham Phillips did break up around 2011. She was 13 when she met him. No, 15 when she met him. I'm not detail oriented. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. This presentation. It's going to be a nightmare. She was 15 when they were dating. They broke up in 2011. You can do that math. Great. That's just normal. There's no T there. Then, on October 7th, 2012, Ariana Grande starts dating Jay Brooks. Jay Brooks is a member of the Janoskians. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not going to learn beyond that. They are a comedy duo online. Heavy parentheses on comedy. The loosest definition of comedy you could possibly imagine. If comedy to you is screaming, then do I have the channel for you? Do I have the comedian for you? Him and his brother, who were running this comedy YouTube channel, they started a dare to see who could get Ariana Grande's attention online first. I got a lot of this information from the Ariana Grande wiki, which is truthfully, take a walk down memory lane and check it out. Surely written by a 12-year-old. There's no doubt in my mind. On the wiki, it says that Ariana Grande knew that Jay's intentions were pure and he actually wanted to be with her for her instead of his brother. So she started dating him. They tweeted because so much of life was built on Twitter then. And they started dating. Officially, they announced it on October 7th, 2012. But there were some rumors back in August when this happened. March 25th. 2013. Ariana Grande releases The Way featuring Mac Miller. This song goes hard. Ariana Grande is later going to date Mac Miller. This song is f***ing great. I remember when this song came out and liking it, and I re-listened to it when I was making this presentation. It's a good song. The cover art, a crime. This was real cover art for a real song, and it looks like it was made in like PixArt. Canva, not even pro. March 28, 2013, the music video for The Way is released. And in the music video, Ariana Grande and Mac Miller kiss. This is like directed, like the director tells them to, but this makes Jay jealous. The fan forums and Ariana Grande wiki are saying that this might be where the cracks in their relationship started because he couldn't handle it. And I love that. If your girlfriend is an actor and she kisses someone, that's cheating. August 19th, 2013, Ariana Grande releases Almost Is Never Enough, featuring Nathan Sykes. If you remember the name Nathan Sykes, it's probably because he's a member of The Wanted, and The Wanted are the boy band that warred with One Direction. I have a full video about the One Direction drama in which I break down the confusing and weird nature of these two boy bands attacking each other on Twitter for free, just for the entertainment of the public. Honestly, I'd recommend, because we simply do not have the time. Nathan Sykes is a member of the British boy band The Wanted. He's got Niall Horan energy. He kind of looks like that little squirrel from Ice Age, said lovingly. And he's got like boy energy, just like having a good time. They released this song, Almost Is Never Enough. Again, Ariana Grande, fire your graphic designer. This looks like it's a fan edit, and this is the real cover art for this. Why is there a white vignette around this black and white photo taken on an iPhone 3? Answer me that. So this is when Ariana Grande and Nathan Sykes, like, I don't know, not like they met, but like it's there. They're now connected together as well. Another fun fact, this was for the Mortal Instruments movie. Keep going. In September 24th, 2013, Ariana Grande and Nathan Sykes announced they are dating. There wasn't a public announcement of the dissolving of the relationship between Jay Brooks and Ariana, but we know that they broke up before. As the public, you assume that they would have been broken up with before, had some time to heal, but we just aren't privy to like all of the details of Ariana's life right now. Once we get to that Pete Davidson era, we've got like specific dates, timeline, you know what I mean? Like I'm solving the Kennedy assassination. That was solved. I'm not solving the Kennedy. They got the guy who killed Kennedy. Anyways, September 24th, 2013, Ariana Grande and Nathan Sykes announced they're dating. I feel like a lot of people forget that they dated because he's not in the thank you next like shout out lines. It was kind of short, and it also, to me, this reeks of a PR relationship. I have no information about that, nothing to prove that. Just, you know, it's the internet. I can just say a thing I think and you can accept it as fact. That's actually kind of the beauty of what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Like it's actually very beautiful and, I don't know, revolutionary? They were releasing a song together. They were both at very similar points in their career. It feels very PR to me. I don't know why. On September 24th, they like confirm it because Nathan not texts. What am I talking about? He tweets. Also, look at X's. He X's. I got your back, Elon. Choke. He tweets, look at the makeup of this tweet. Like, this is what Twitter used to look like. So I guess it's obvious now. Monkey covering eyes emoji. To everyone who is being so lovely, I'm so happy. Hashtag, but we are terrified. Hashtag, please don't kill me. Hashtag, or Ariana. And it was retweeted by Ariana Grande. They just are confirming they're together, they're dating. Great. On October 7th, 2013, Jay Brooks releases a monster tweet thread, but it's like just a chunk of text talking about the breakup with Ariana Grande, in which he claims he was cheated on by Ariana. I'm going to read it to you so you can get the information that you need, but I am also going to say Jay Brooks is a big, all lives matter, misinformation, kind of right-wing, red-pilled troll now. You need to know that because, well, maybe this happened. It's also not like he's like a great guy. Jesus, it's so big. Yes, I was cheated on. Yes, it does suck. Yes, I was left for another man. And this happens every day to so many people of every age, gender, race. Great to just bringing race in. I happen to be one of those people, and I'm in a situation where I am constantly reminded of it every day. Like anyone who has been cheated on. It has been tough for me, but I'm finally ready to move on. Once you are cheated on, you should never go back. And I did, because I wasn't ready to give up on love and something that was everything to me. I wasn't ready to give up on something that was causing me to smile and be happy day in and day out. That's what relationships do. They make you the happiest people in the world and all of a sudden a miserable wreck. I don't know if all relationships make you a miserable wreck. That is why you know someone who is in a relationship. This has been like an alien writing a play about humans. I'm begging you to please not interfere with that because you are going to destroy someone and crush their world. Nathan may be a top bloke or a sweet person, but what he did was just completely wrong. He interfered with my life and did not respect my relationship. His actions caused me to not be able to sleep at night and not see the world as a beautiful place. Good God. Nathan, if you read this, when you hold her hand, you better hold it tight because you are holding my world. I do wish you two happiness and a good life and hope everything works out. Through all of this, I have been able to mature as a person and grow up. This is so long. I am not halfway done. Today was supposed to be our 1-year anniversary, but instead I'm writing this. Do you know how this shit makes me feel? How crushed it makes me feel? But I'm doing it to protect myself from the endless hate I am getting for those who have lost respect for me when I haven't done anything wrong. God, this is so long. You can read the rest if you need to. It's truly a ransom note. But he says that Nathan cheated on, or Ariana Grande cheated on him with Nathan Sykes, and he's left in the dust. But he's also all lives matter, so you can be the judge of that. From May to August 2013, they get back together again after her and Nathan break up. Again, presumably because it's for some level of PR and he's back with her. I just thought this image was so funny because her stage outfit looks like she's going to junior prom, and they're in some kind of tent. I love this picture. This is very 2013 to me, and the vibes are great. August 12th, 2014, Ariana Grande and Big Sean announced that they are in fact dating. Great. This age gap is, I didn't know, she's 21. I don't know how old he is. He looks old. Big Sean age, and then I'll do the math. I'm not going to do it mentally. So he's 35. Oh God. Okay. 2014 minus 1988. Oh, he wasn't that old. She was 21 and he was 26. I thought he was older. Never mind. That's fine. They were dating. I think I thought he was older because they announced they were dating. This is on the heels of prior. He was engaged to Naya Rivera, Glee's finest. And in 2016, Naya Rivera released a book in which she quotes basically talking about how when she was trying to repair her engagement to Big Sean, when he was back in LA, he didn't want to see her. So she had a key to his house anyway, walked inside. And while they were still engaged, but on the rocks and presumably heading towards a breakup, Ariana Grande was inside Big Sean's house. I walk in, go downstairs, and guess what little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music? It rhymes with Schmariana Schmonde. You gotta respect a celebrity memoir that just drops gossip. That just goes, I'll name names. I'll put Schma in front of it, but I'm coming for you, Ari. I'm coming for you. So again, a suspect timeline on this one. Him and Naya were not formally broken up, but he seems to have moved on in that way. In September 19th, 2014, ever the class act that Big Sean is, he released the song I Don't F With You about Naya Rivera, calling her a stupid ass bitch. And he had played it for Naya, and she had begged him not to release this song, and he released it anyway. He did a press run for this song where in countless interviews he said that he was entirely inspired by her. And here are the lyrics. Let's do a serious poetic reading of these. I don't give a f***. I don't give a f***. I don't give a f***, bitch. I don't give a f*** about you or anything that you do. I don't give a f***. I don't give a f***. I don't give a f*** about you or anything that you do. I don't give a beauty. That song was a cultural reset, but imagine you're engaged to someone and you break it off and they write a song that's just going like, I don't with you, you little stupid ass bitch. What and why? Okay, April 20th, 2015, Ariana Grande and Big Sean confirm to some magazine. I get them all mixed up now, but it's like People or Us Weekly, whatever. They confirm they're broken up. In June 2015, Ariana Grande starts dating Ricky Alvarez. He is a backup dancer for her on her current tour, and rumors sparked when during a performance at a Pride parade, they kiss while on stage. And some people were like, maybe that's the choreo? I guess that's the choreography. She has to open mouth tongue kiss her backup dancer, but they did later confirm they are dating. July 4th, 2015, a national holiday as far as I'm concerned, an iconic day in history. Get this date tattooed under the eyelids of me. It's an insane way to say that, but that's okay. Ariana Grande licks the donut. I'm bringing this up, first of all, because she was with Ricky at the time, and also because it makes me like her so much. I understand she's been in a lot of controversy. This is funny. Like, it's very funny to be caught on camera licking a donut on a counter. Why? And saying out loud that she hates America. That's an insane controversy to have. And then you have to go in a PR campaign to apologize for that. I love that. On March 12th, 2015, Ariana Grande hosts SNL, and Pete Davidson, a member of the cast, is in her opening monologue, and he offers to smoke weed with her, and she says that she wants a bigger controversy, so she wants to do crack, I think. I mean, saying a comedy bit like back to you explaining it is the number one surefire way to kill it, to make it sound deeply unfunny, but they're meeting. They are meeting in this time. It is worth noting that Pete Davidson's first SNL show was also the same time she was a musical guest. But this is when we know they've interacted for sure on the set of SNL. I wonder if this Pete Davidson kid's gonna come back into the canon. There's no way to be sure. On July 23rd, 2016, Ariana Grande tweets that life is full of change and change is fucking fantastic, basically marking the end of her and Ricky's relationship. You know, wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. Let the laughing begin, bitch, you know? On August 28th, 2016, Mac Miller and Ariana Grande start dating. They've been friends since the way back in whatever I said, 2013, I think. But they start dating at an award show and have a public appearance and have a very lovely relationship. I'm not going to say a lot about her relationship with Mac Miller. It feels incredibly disrespectful to like do a comedy video about that, but they're dating. Worth also noting that on December 4th, 2017, SpongeBob the musical opens on Broadway. I wonder what's going to happen there. On May 10th, 2018, Ariana Grande and Mac Miller announce that they have broken up on Instagram. The breakup in and of itself seems pretty amicable is the word I'm looking for, I feel like. Like they loved each other a lot, and in Ariana Grande's announcement on her stories, she said that she had nothing but respect and love for him, and they considered to be on like pretty good terms moving forward. The reason that they broke up though is that Mac Miller was obviously struggling with addiction, and the weight of that was a lot of stress on their relationship, which makes sense. In the Instagram announcement, Ariana Grande said, "Hi, this is one of my best friends in the whole world and favorite people on the planet, Malcolm McCormick. I respect and adore him endlessly, and I'm grateful to have him in my life in any form, at all times, regardless of how a relationship changes or what the universe holds for each of us. Unconditional love is not selfish. It is wanting the best for that person. Even at that moment, it's not you. I can't wait to know and support you forever. I'm so proud of you." Lovely. On May 21st, 2018, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson begin whatever happened. What happened? On the 20th, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson are seen being cuddly at the Billboard Music Awards. What a sentence to say. Imagine you and I being cuddly at the Billboard Music Awards. We could only dream of that kind of glitz and glamour. But on the 21st, they confirm that they are dating. They are seen out. It is not when this iconic photograph is taken, but when I think of Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson. I honestly think only of this amazing photo in which he looks like he is Darth Vader or A from Pretty Little Liars, and she is so into it. At this time, the timeline is a little murky, but Cassie David talked when she was going on her book tour for her collection of essays, which I haven't read, but she's Larry David of Seinfeld's, ever heard of it? Daughter. And it's a collection of essays, so I don't know. If you've read it, let me know if it's if it's good or not. My Nepo baby queen. But she had stated during the press tour for this book, because she and Pete Davidson were dating at the time, literally right before him and Ariana Grande announced they were dating, that they had taken a 2-week break for space. She'd initiated it, and then she had called him and said, I want to get back together. He had said, I don't want to. I feel really, really healthy and good that we're broken up. And she was upset, but okay. And then within 24 hours, she saw on Instagram that Ariana Grande and Pete had gotten matching tattoos and were dating. So again, a messy timeline. She did initiate the breakup, and they were like broken up for about a week or so. So that's good. But, you know, still messy. I remember at the time, because I am neck deep in any and all comedy shit, when this breakup had happened, I believe she was still writing for SNL, but she released a web series in which her character in the web series got cheated on by her boyfriend with a girl who had a famously small vagina, which I thought was very funny and also very pointed. On May 30th, 2018, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson make it Instagram official with this photo of them in their Hogwarts robes saying the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. What a time in culture when they were dating. What a time. Also, Ariana Grande is a Slytherin, Pete Davidson is a Gryffindor, and they are both Potterhead millennials. It's just worth noting. On July 11th, 2018, they are engaged, and Pete Davidson got her a $93,000 ring. A $93,000. Look at the ring. I'm very passionate, even though I am a feminist and do believe that, like, the convention of marriage is not necessary. If you want it, if you want a celebration of your love for each other, go for it, but, like, marriage isn't necessary. I've got opinions about wedding rings and engagement rings. I've got opinions about wedding dresses. And hey, is that societal conditioning? Absolutely. But look at this ring. It's massive. And it's a good ring. But it's the kind of ring that, like, I feel like you know when you have long nails and you scratch yourself in the eye? Maybe that's just me. This diamond, I would be blind. Like, I would just scratch my eye out with this diamond. Anyways, they're engaged. When did they start dating? About a month ago. You do the math. On June 17th, 2018, Ariana Grande alludes on her Instagram story that they had moved in together with this picture of SpongeBob. He's going to come back in later. Us in our new apartment with no furniture, one speaker, and red vines. Because they're just relatable. You know what I mean? On June 22nd, 2018, Ariana Grande is answering questions about her new album, Sweetener. Great record. And she's talking about the song Pete Davidson, which she dedicated. It's kind of like an interlude on the album, obviously, to Pete Davidson. That song, I love. That song is great. And somebody asks, how long is Pete? And Ariana Grande says, like 10 inches? Oh, I mean, a little over a minute, being like, how long is the song? And then she says Pete has a 10-inch dick. I love that. I love outing your partner as having a massive animal cock online. On July 23rd, 2018, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson announced to the press that they are focusing on their relationship, which is famously a good sign for a relationship that is about a month old. If your relationship is a month old and you are releasing PR statements about how you need to work on your relationship, what world do celebrities occupy that is different to me? I do not tell my family I am dating someone until like 5 months. You couldn't torture that shit out of me. On August 20th, 2018, they make their red carpet debut at the VMAs. She looks like an alien and he's got his bleached blonde hair. So there's that. On September 7th, 2018, Mac Miller dies, which is incredibly sad, and he obviously dated Ariana Grande. On October 14th, 2018, Pete and Ariana Grande break up. On November 2nd, 2018, leading up to the promo of the next SNL episode, Pete Davidson alludes and talks about his broken off engagement and makes jokes in the commercials and promo videos about his and Ariana Grande's relationship. 30 minutes before the start of the episode, Ariana Grande releases the single off her new album, Thank You Next, accompanied with tweets saying, "Thank you next. For someone who claims to hate relevancy, you sure love clinging to it, huh?" Obviously upset in some way about Pete using her name, and so she releases Thank You Next. What a song. 30 minutes before SNL goes to air. We love that. July 9th, 2019, Ariana Grande is on the cover of Vogue, and in her profile, like, interview that she gives, she says that dating Pete Davidson was a great distraction for her. So she's moved on from there. On August 2nd, 2019, Ariana Grande releases the music video for the song Boyfriend. Sorry, it's just a lot. Featuring Social House, which was an act that was opening for her on her Sweetener tour. Mikey Forrester is one of the members, and he is Social House. maybe? But in the music video, they make out. Dating rumors are swirling. But on September 5th, 2019, after he had earlier alluded to being on a double date with Ariana Grande, he has to tweet, "My sister is not in a relationship. Everyone relax. She is very much single." Great. Now we're going to skip ahead because Ariana Grande doesn't do anything for a couple months. In January 2020, Dalton and Ariana Grande start dating. This timeline was a little murky, but recently in posts where she talks about her relationship with Dalton, she said that they were dating for like 5 years or something. They were dating for 5 years or known each other for 5 years and engaged for 2 years. It's a messy timeline. They seem to think around January 2020, Ariana starts dating and seeing Dalton Gomez. He's a luxury real estate agent man. He's a guy. He's a man. On February 8th, 2020, they are spotted kissing in a bar in Northridge, California. And this is the first time that the public is like, who's Ariana Grande's new guy? Who is he? On February 24th, 2020, Pete Davidson releases a new stand-up special in which he talks about that Vogue interview Ariana Grande said, in which she says that their relationship was a great distraction. He calls out her black fishing and the darkening of her skin that she does, and he says, "Can you imagine if I spray painted myself brown and hopped on the cover of Vogue and talked about her?" Kind of thing. Messy. Also doing promo for this stand-up special in an interview that I've screenshotted right here. Pete Davidson says that it was Mac Miller's death that caused their breakup. He said, "I totally got it. She would even tell you this. I was like, listen, I get it. Do whatever you've got to do. I'll be here. I think I said, I'll be here until you don't want me to be here. I pretty much knew it was around over after that." So the grief that she felt for Mac Miller's death ultimately led to their split, which makes sense. That's an incredibly traumatizing, sad event. On February 25th, 2020, Dalton accompanies Ariana Grande to a party thrown by Scooter Braun, who runs her management. Scooter Braun, trigger warning. Bet you thought he wouldn't be here. Well, you can't escape him. On March 21st, 2020, Ariana Grande posts these two pictures on her Instagram story, not showing Dalton's face, but they're quarantining. Love talking about the pandemic. It's awesome. And on March 25th, 2020, they are confirmed dating. Is that what this is? They are official. Great. However, around this time also, Dalton Gomez's ex posts this meme on her Instagram story saying, "When you see your ex with the person they told you not to worry about. Olivia Rodrigo driver's license core." It's messy again. On May 8th, 2020, Ariana confirms their relationship when she releases the music video for the song Stuck With You. They say he has a cameo in this. This is not a fucking cameo. He's in all black and it looks like he's wearing a mask. Who the is this? But nevertheless, I digress. On May 26, 2020, she shares Instagram photos in which he is making the hose rain down on her so that they can shoot some footage for the Rain On Me music video. That song also so good. Makes me want to shake my flat ass. On June 10th, 2020, Ariana Grande buys a house, presumably for them to live and spend time in together. It's in Montecito, and he's again a luxury real estate agent, so this is the kind of shit he likes. Great. On October 30th, 2020, she drops Positions, her next album, and fans believe that this is primarily about Dalton. It's a lot of like, there's like a lot of like domesticity, calm, kind of like imagery almost, where it's like, I'm wifey, but you can hit it like a side chick. Great. On December 20th, 2020, they get engaged, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that ring. That ring, gorgeous. I've got opinions about this and you're gonna have to hear about it because it's my channel. It's a great ring, that's all I'll say. They are engaged. Flash forward to May 17th, 2021. They got married at home. Beautiful wedding dress. The aesthetic of this wedding is gorgeous to me. They got married in private at home. Lovely. However, on December 7th, 2022, the Wicked movie starts filming. Shit's about to go down. They're about to defy gravity. Ariana is, of course, playing Galinda, or Glinda the Good Witch, and Ethan Slater's SpongeBob the Musical is playing Bach. If you don't know Wicked, you've got such a treat ahead of you to learn about it and listen to that fucking cast recording. Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth singing their hearts out. The character of Bach is in love with Glinda and she ignores him. In the movie, she ignores him. In life, there are other plans. We don't know when her affair / unconfirmed alleged affair, we don't know when her relationship with SpongeBob started. We do know in April 2023, according to a report by the Daily Mail. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Like, it's the Daily Mail. You know what I mean? It's the Daily Mail. So like, barely news. Ethan's wife found out about the affair in April of 2023, this year. But they decided to continue to work on their relationship together. So we can assume around April 2023, they took a break from their relationship that started somewhere after December. On May 14th, 2023, SpongeBob posts a Mother's Day Instagram post to his wife talking with their child. There's a lot here. Happy first Mother's Day to the most loving and caring and wonderful mom/person in the world from me and this little guy. Imagine your husband cheats on you several times with Ariana Grande after you just bore a child. You just had a baby. It's dark. On May 15th, 2023, Ariana Grande posts on her Instagram story, happy 2-year anniversary for their wedding post, where she says 2, heart, in parentheses, 3 to 5 together, which is again like why the timeline is murky. I love him so. Are they trying to cover the tracks of the affair? Who knows? There's also some reports from the Daily Mail that say around this time they all hung out together and she held Ethan's baby. It's a lot. On June 27th, 2023, a couple of days after her birthday, Ariana Grande is spotted with him, and I believe just by the back of his head, I'm going to say it's Jonathan Bailey, Fierro himself, Anthony Bridgerton himself, all hanging out at the Soho house. So something's happening here. Great. On July 16th, 2023, Ariana Grande accompanies Jonathan Bailey to Wimbledon, the rich person tennis fashion show match, without her ring. So now we're beginning to think, okay, the public is like, I guess she's divorced. She's getting a divorce. This outfit looks so good. I know that's not what we're talking about right now. She looks so good right now. This outfit is great. Also, Andrew Garfield is there. He's laying witness to this mess. Around this time as well, Ariana fans, Arianators, Clouds, they noticed that she liked an Instagram post that said, never again will I be in a relationship with someone I fear. So that's a big yikes, I'm not gonna lie. Around this time as well, on July 17th, TMZ reports that they are divorcing because Ariana is really busy. She's working, she's filming Wicked. Dalton is dating around. But later, Dalton responds to this saying that he is Christian, great, and he really wants to work on the marriage. On July 20th, 2023, TMZ reports that Ethan and Ariana are officially dating, but they got together after both of their respective relationships ended. However, on July 25th, Ethan's wife, or I guess ex-wife, goes and releases a statement saying that she is devastated and blindsided by the news of their relationship and did not know about it, as well as the fact that he told his wife just days before it went public that he was with Ariana Grande and it was going public. Yikes. On July 27th, we're getting recent. There are now reports coming through that Ariana Grande is giving Ethan space to deal with this divorce, mainly meaning that she is seemingly cutting ties with him. Same as the kind of like Taylor Swift, Maddie Healy thing, being like the drama of this and the public pushback of this relationship now that it is public is too much. And that's where the timeline is. That's the present day, basically, where it's July 30th as I am recording this video right now. Is that insane? Yes. It's heavily entertaining. I don't think we should lay ethical judgment. It's not my place to say what's right and what's wrong. I think it's incredibly interesting and messy, and the way that celebrities' relationships seemingly always end up just being a dumpster fire. I have nothing but sympathy for Ethan's wife. That's awful. What she's going through, I can't even imagine. A nightmare. Just a waking nightmare. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched the whole thing, my Instagram and everything is in the description below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I don't need this. I don't need you to. But you could, but I don't care if you do. I'm not even going to watch. It doesn't affect me. And anyway, other than that, I'll see you soon.